What up, what up? It's your boy Bup, and we are back at the garage. Today, what I actually wanted to do is work on the OG 1991 CB7. What I wanted to do is go ahead and take off the axles and take off the intermediate shaft, because in my last video, I said that I needed those, well, just the intermediate shaft is what I needed to be placed on the H series that is sitting over here. I'll also end up having some extra axles in the meantime if I ever snap one doing a burnout or anything like that. So at least it's good to have some spares anyways. I already jacked up the car and put it on some jack stands and secured it. I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys up on the tripod like always, and then we'll go ahead and start taking off the wheels and then get right to the axles. So we'll go ahead and do that. All right, wheels are off. Just wanted to show you guys this right here. Never run these. Never run these. Like, back when I had this car, I mean, I wasn't as educated as I am now, but these are way too light, and right at the end, they like really start to like flare, and you start to lose a lot of material at the end. So these, when you bolt them up, nah. I would never run these again. I'm gonna get some real wheel studs next time around, but yeah, never run these. I don't even know what company this is. So yeah, what is this? Vank Culture. These are so old too. Like, but look at the condition of this. Like, should have known better, but you know, you live and you learn, right? Fuck this shit, bro. Okay, so I just took a look around the shop and was looking for a socket that could fit this nut right here, and apparently, so this is actually a 36. So I think most Civics and Hondas are like 32, 34, but Accords, maybe just for this generation at least, 36. So I had to make a run to Crappy Tire and get me a 36 mil real quick. Yep, fits good. So 36 for the axle nut on Accords. I didn't record me doing this, but I was here for a good 20 minutes trying to break the axle nut loose. Finally got it off with my good old torch here. But yeah, here it is. Here's the axle nut just sitting on the ground. It's hot, so can't really touch it. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get the other side off. Hopefully it doesn't give me much of a struggle like the other side. But I was actually able to do it with my my impact, which is impressive. I wasn't too sure if I was gonna be able to break it off, but yeah, man, this is all you really need. This is some good shit right here. DeWalt, yeah, man, it can go on. Axle nut is off on the other side. I'm gonna go ahead, do this one real quick. We'll go from there. Impact's not doing the job. I put some heat to it, it's still not coming off. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go and try to get the axle out on the other side, and maybe we can get that out with just using the fork, but we'll see. Fuck yeah. Give me that. Axle is out, bro. I got the axle out, sitting right there. If you want to know, best way I found to do it is I took off the upper control arm. I took them out from, oh, hello, focus. I took them out from up here, from up top. So just disconnect them from up there. And then I left it connected to the spindle. What I ended up doing is I took out the fork completely, right off the coilover. But I took out the coilover as well from up top. As you can see, that little hole up there. So coilover I took out too. But yeah, I don't think you really needed to have to do that. I just did it just because I thought it might have been easier, but it didn't work out. But yeah, bolt down here where the fork goes, fork comes out off of the controller, off of the coilover, and then you're able to get some wiggle room with the rest of the spindle to eventually yank it out. Next up, after I get the other axle out, which I've been struggling with, is to get that half shaft that's sitting right there, if the camera would focus. But yeah, half shaft is in there, so I might even put this side back together because I don't think I'm gonna need anything else on this side. This side over here was giving me a hard time, so I'm gonna put my battery pack back on the charger, hopefully give it some juice, and then we're gonna attack it again in a sec. All right, so I went ahead and put the side back all together. And if you notice here, what I have found when I was taking this apart is the bushings on the upper control arm. I robbed them off of the OG Accord, and I'm gonna end up using them because look, they're in phenomenal condition still. So I'm just gonna use these ones on the CB9 instead. And I'm hoping the other side is that good too. But I have an issue. Don't mind the crowbar. This axle nut, I couldn't get it off. I'm defeated. I'm gonna leave it in. Hopefully I can still take off the half shaft. This is the transmission side, and I don't believe this axle is even connected to the half shaft. And the half shaft is only the real thing I need off this car, so I should be fine. I'm defeated on this axle nut, man. I've been heating it up, trying everything, breaker bar, everything. So I'm giving up on it. Good news is I'm using those bushings. Actually, let's take a look at these ones real quick. Oh, these ones are in the same condition. So I'm gonna use these bushings on my other control arms, which is great. Fuck this axle. You're not coming out today. Seems like we're making some progress. So it's also getting dark out and I kind of want to go home soon. I think it's like 7 or what time is it actually? It's 6 o'clock. It's getting there. So I want to finish up soon and get this over with. So we're going to get that half shaft off. That should be the easiest thing now. Oh yeah. All right, so boom. Intermediate shaft is out. This is what I mean by it has a female input. The H series, they have the other end looks like this on this side. So it has two ends, just like this. But the F series, for some reason, they decided to do it reversed. So this should be able to bolt right up to the H series, and I should be good to go with the new axles I got. But yeah, half shaft is out. All right, so with the half shaft out and one axle off, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video. Just wanted to give you guys a side-by-side comparison once again. So on the right, we have a H series intermediate shaft, and on the left, we have an F series intermediate shaft. As you can see, the ends are completely different. I know I've been saying that a lot, but I just want to give you guys a really good visual of what I have to do just to make my axles work. I was defeated today, but that's okay because I don't even need that axle because I have brand new ones. I just wanted to grab it in case anything were to go wrong. At least I'd have an extra axle that I could just put back in the car real quick if anything broke, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. I remember before I stored the old 91 there, did a lot of work and I got these upper control arms replaced. So I pretty much replaced them, maybe drove like 1,000 kilometers, who knows, and then stored the car for 5-6 years. So these, they're fine. Like they still look like brand new. So gonna go ahead and run these because I actually needed these anyways. I needed a new set. I just never got any yet, so perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and run these on the CB9 and I'll have brand new upper control arm bushings. So that should be all for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and put the wheels back on and take it off jack stands and everything like that and just set it on the floor. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe for more content. Everyone stay blessed as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.